morning, everybody. We're still down here in Mississippi at Crusin the coast, and this morning we're down here in downtown Biloxi where they're having their block party down here. They have closed off the streets, and there's nothing but cars sitting around. And as always, we want you to come with us and enjoy taking a look at these beauties down here. So let's get out here and take a look at them. Nice little 65 GTO right here. My eyes are glowing on my camera here, and I don't know how that's going to show up when the finished product comes out. Well, look here, he made this one comfortable, it looks like. There's Hudson's garage there. There's a little Mustang right here. Let me show you the mural that he's got on the front there. You got these horses, it looks like flames
it's gonna be a job
all around them here.
It'll be a job.
Look at the green and white fastback there. It's a really bright metallic green there. You got a pistol grip shifter in here. Is this an International? Orange metal flake on there right there. Tangerine color, I guess you call it. Chevy pickup in the mid-50s there, got that cameo bed on it. Look at this little Chevy 2 Nova here. Let me show you the paint job on it. As you can see, it's got these flames here. At the beginning of it here, you got this skull and the flames, and these are the more realistic type flames as opposed to the traditional there. Even got a flame job on the floor mats down there. Got aftermarket gauges. Yeah, he's got this one set up for racing, it looks like.
I showed up at 7 and I was barely lucky to get in there.
Another nice AD pickup there. He's padded the dash up there. That little car there, it says it's a Crosby. Look at that green Mustang right there. Wow, this Ford truck right here is just a beautiful truck. I guess candy paint on there.
So
So the truck was built in Southern Cal.
He padded the dash on this one in here too there. I see. Here's another one in orange. So he's got a Coyote engine in this one. Wow, look at the custom gauges, everything. Really nice seats. That brown goes really well with the orange in there. Flat black truck here. It's got like a gold metal flake flame job on it here.
Yeah, it's always at the end. At the end.
You have to get up.
You take care of it.
Is he fighting up? Way around the
Oh, look at that early 70s Camaro right there. Now he's got these traditional stripes, but he kind of broke it up a little bit. See how the difference in it got bordered in black and a little bitty tiny pinstripe. A small detail like that just makes a lot of difference to me. What is that right there? It says it's a 48 Plymouth there on the tag on the front. You don't see very many of those old Plymouths like that. Okay, and I don't know what year model this Corvette is, 60, 61, maybe. Really clean looking blue on that Nova there.
Across the street, another place shows something. Phyllis, they go guys.
This blue roaster right here. Boy, that's nice, isn't it? Look at the interior over there. Is that snake skin or something? There on the top. That Mercury Comet there in two-tone red and silver. That's a really nice looking vehicle. I don't know if I've seen a Comet done like this before. Here's a Buick Skylark convertible. Another Buick Skylark from a few years earlier. There's Barbara Ann. Got the 409.
Well, he been picking up.
Black Highboy Roadster there. Like the old style American mags. Look at that little Camaro there. It sure is in good condition. Yeah, I like the orange on this one. It's real clean, late 60s, early 70s Chevy long bed. Okay, y'all, now I'm over here on the main strip over here in town. And as you can see, it's really full of people down here at this block party. But I'll try to get around as many cars as I can through here. And I'll probably try to go to some of the outer edges to get some. I can see why they're gathered around this Barracuda right here, though. It's really nice and a lot of custom going on there. Look at this. One of the outer parking lots here. Not quite as crowded out here, but here's a Plymouth Duster.
Jeep says Lily instead of Willie.
Oh, it
does, yeah.
Early 60s Chevy pickup. So he's got a metal flag here under the hood. $1960. Little Willis Jeep. It says this is a 67 model Corvette here. Yeah, I think I might have seen this big Fleetwood at Cruising the Coast, Cruise Central the other day. Look at that flame job on that 57 going down, downward as it goes back. Around more closer to the rocker panel there. Oh, that's got angry eyes, looks like. And here's 69 Camaro. Yeah, the crowd level out here isn't nearly as bad as it is going down the street there. There's a high boy. Let me get around the front and get the front of these. Really bright green. I've seen him somewhere before this weekend or this week. Wow, look what he did to that GMC there. He molded in a bumper here. Look at that. I don't know if it's a fiberglass front end or what, but it was not. That was really good body work there. There's really good paint back here. Nice truck, isn't it? Here's another 65 GTO. He's got the tri-power set up there. A nice 62 there. So he's added LS power in here. It looks really original inside here. 69 Mach 1 there. He took this down to the metal, it looks like, and cleared it, looks like. It says Red's Body Shop. Like little red accents there in the grill. I think he might have set this body on a Chevy truck chassis or something, because the interior all looks like maybe a late 90s Chevy truck. Now 72 Chevelle convertible. There, got 454 badging on it. And there it is. It's a 60 model Ford according to the tag there. Are these tail lights out of a Mustang? Another Hugger orange Camaro there. Oh, look at that orange. Just a little bit darker, I think, than that Camaro there. A 68 convertible here. Here's the interior on that orange truck there. Nice shiny wood bed back here. Pretty white. Here's a green metal flake 69, white striping on it. Wow, look at that one right there. That one is really sharp. I like the flame job on there too. I'll try to get a better shot of it. Yeah, that's really nice. Got a flat blue on this old GMC here. Hydromatic. When was the last time you heard that? Hydromatic transmission. There you go, supercharger in this one. got a aircraft theme on it, it looks like. This Corvette here is really nice, isn't it? I think there's around 10,000 cars registered for this Cruising the Coast. And what they tell me is this is the biggest spectator event in the state of Mississippi.
Oh yeah. That's probably what this is. Does it have the stripes and all that? Free food. Yeah. I never heard.
I like the color on that Mach 1 there. We got a little international truck there being chopped. Let's take a closer look at that one. We gotta put suicide doors on this truck. That's suicide. Got exhaust porting through the running board down here. Looks like those old tail lights with clear lenses there. And I've just got a little bit of area here to try to look inside. Reshaped a lot of this front end and that cab up there, tucked in the bumper there. And I don't think that was a bumper unless you cut the edges off too, which you may have. Big Galaxy convertible here.
They'll have to whistle it down or something, and then
Really pretty. It's a good looking Corvette. I like those wheels. A little T-Bird. I see more and more people leaving the fender skirts off on these T-Birds. I think it actually looks good with them missing. I like the two-tone paint on that Firebird there. Our state trooper Mustang there. Some bright red on that 68. This is Jezebel. I do remember seeing this truck at Cruise Central Monday. You can see it is twin turbocharged there. And got suicide doors on this also. Pretty baby blue. There's another one of the cameo bed pickups. Route 66 hot rods, or Route 66. Nice 57 hardtop. Look, there's another bright orange pickup. And it looks like he's taking Goofy for a ride there. And there's an old Dodge Cornet 500 there. Little MG. He's got the front end riding high on this Chevrolet there. Like a 69 or 70 model somewhere in there. That's a dark blue on that pickup right there. Black and red sitting there is pretty, isn't it? LS7. Oh, nice and leather interior in here. You like this blacked out RSSS right here. Big old Starliner. I like these cars right here, the long straight with that little fin on the back. That says Boss 520 there. Well, that's stuffed in there, isn't it? it's all blacked out. Another GTO there, 67. There's a delivery truck that's all sanded down and cleared, it looks like.
The Mustang and the white truck.
Look at the big Buick station wagon here. Got some graphics on this one here. Look pretty good. And my wife was actually looking for this car the other day. She saw it go by and she was wanting to find it and get some pictures of it. And here's a 69 Roadrunner on the end of this row here. So this one's got a tail stripe on it like you usually find on a Super B or something, but this is just a solid stripe though. There's no B on there or anything. A couple of old Jeeps, or Jeepsters. That one, the tag says I'm the black Jeep of the family. I don't believe that. I'm sure you're very welcome here, little Jeepster. There's a Le Mans convertible there. It's running the tri-power. Sit up there too, I can see. And what's that, a 66 Chevelle there? Convertible right there. That's pretty nice there. They got a little coupe there running that Hemi. Says that's a 32 Plymouth right there. Yeah, I'm out of town a little bit because there's just cars lining the streets around here. And as you saw earlier, downtown is really crowded, which is good. I'm glad that the event is popular and brings a lot of people out. And I realize most people aren't trying to make a video, so I'm glad that they're enjoying it down there. What's a bright yellow on that javelin? Yeah, I like this javelin. He just popped the hood on it and look at this engine he's got in here. Good looking setup, isn't it? Yeah, I'm on the sidewalk now underneath a canopy, and it feels good in the shade. We don't have a lot of a breeze today. At least it's hot though. How do you like the two-tone blue and white they did on this truck here? How you like the Shelby Mustang right here, GT350? This caught my attention as I walked by there, that big snake on the hood. Like that green and black. It's got suicide doors front and back. Pretty shiny black 67 Chevelle. set up for racing. Either that or he's in a really big hurry to go get groceries. I'd say racing. This guy too. Yeah, this is more the style to go get groceries, but you never know, it could be a sleeper. He could have a big motor with a low profile supercharger on it. Nitrous in this thing, you don't ever know. I was walking by this car and I looked down. There's literally a hole in the street and people throwing coffee cups down in there. So be careful in this area. Peachy colored coupe. They really got the cars packed in this area down here, and this is a good area, at least for shade trees down here. People valve covers there. Now I'm out here in the street next to the Hard Rock right now. Look, there's a couple of TTOs, twins. Both got the three two-barrel setups on. AMC Matador. Older Chevrolet there, and there's a Avante.
Later models. Yeah, some of them are not like that. Many of the Studebakers look more like this.
There's a good looking red pickup. three-tone Galaxy convertible. Looks kind of greenish on the bottom, then white, then blue. Don't know if I've seen that before.
Relentless though.
Well, that's a slick one right there. Yeah, they can change a lot of things up in this one. '37 Packard. That's a big old Cadillac.
I'll get like charcoal short.
Dynamic 88. A big old mid-50s Cadillac. That 68 Camaro right there. Looks like that might be original paint on there still. Yeah, green Challenger right there. Wow, look, he's got a 426 in there, it looks like. Yeah, look at that Hemi in there with 2 4s. That's awesome there. Got an orange pickup there. Looks good here in part sun, part shade. Got a color matching engine in here. Light wood in the bed there. Yeah, it's a short truck. I remember that station wagon from Cruise Central there. Got that kind of light gray flame job on it there. And here's an old the tilt front end.
Carol and Kelly were roommates in college. And her mom.
Look at that 61 right there. Looks really nice. What kind of engine do they got in here there? Got those dual antennas. I always thought that looked neat on cars. Well, that 67 there is really bright out here in the sun. Tell you what, it's hard to beat a red car if I get the color right, or the right shade, I guess I should say. And I actually like this shade. Okay, and right beside it here is this 57 Chevrolet two-door post. It says For Fun 57 on the tag there. And that's a good attitude to have. If you got one of these, just enjoy it, have fun with it. Tell you what, that blue 67 looks pretty good too, doesn't it? What have we done to that Ford pickup there? This is different right here. And this is Daytona 500. So I guess this was the 99 pace car. That burnt orange looks really good on that OAD truck there. Showing 427 on the hood of this Corvette here. One of the big Lincolns with the suicide doors on the back there. Nice light blue Nomad there. Look at this truck right here I got sitting on the ground. That silver and red looks good. Look how clean under here. what, 59 dash here? 57 dash. Now I'm going up through the middle town here now. The crowds have thinned a little bit from earlier today. Well, look at that Corvette there. Got the red Stinger there on the hood. Oh yeah, they did a lot in here. It's nice. And it's a split window there, so it is 63. Nice Nomad there too, and man, I can't get over the interiors, how much imagination goes into some of them, or actually the whole cars. I mean, usually a lot of talented people working on these sometimes. Here's another mid-60s Chevy truck, bright red. This is a really pretty truck. Notice he did away with the step down there on the chrome, where it usually drops down and has the white in the middle of most of them. So he kind of customized that, streamlined it a little bit, I guess you'd say. Wow, the 56 Nomad a minute ago because there's a lot of people looking in it, but it's a really, really nice car too. Oh, look at that Challenger right there, kind of I don't know what they call it, burnt orange maybe, but that's black stripe. But
It's probably got something bigger in it.
it's got, I don't know if that's Lucifer's hands there, but it says Lucifer there on the breeder. Now they got this cool 57 here. I think it's all fiberglass. Oh, there's a bee landed on my finger. But boy, this is really, really sharp. Well, they did a great build with this right here. Corvettes are lined up here in this section, aren't they? Oh, look at that blue with the white coves there. They got the old white walls and hubcaps. That's really nice. There you go. Remember the red one we saw a minute ago? They had removed the bottom strip there, chrome. Just red. little bit more toward the orange side, but it is definitely yellow. And here's the orange, newer model. This is a 58.
Baby, gone bye.
As you can hear behind me, they do have a band out here playing in the park. Everybody's enjoying the day out here. I think I saw this 57 at Cruise Central the other day. Take a closer look at that Chevelle there. LS3 in here. Nice Chevelle. The 62 of the 62 through 64 that the body is styled very similar. I think I like the 62 the best of the 3 years, and that's just a personal preference, I guess, on my part. Past a blacked out 64, and it's a really good looking car too. Look at there, it's got the 409 with 2 4s on it in here. Just saw a sign back here that says touch it, they won't find the body, so I'm not touching the car. I notice he's got the dual antenna pods, but I guess they're retractable. There's another Jeepster right there. I think that's the third one I've seen this morning. And there's a big international wagon. The black and purple GMC there. I really like that. Hey, there's food vendors over here behind me with generators running. If you hear all that noise, I think I saw this at Moss Point yesterday. Real nice little woody wagon. The snowball stand's really busy today. Oh, look at the flame job on that one. And look at the motor in that one. It says 41 Willis. It's a well done flame job there, isn't it? claim job back here on the back. Says does not play well with others. Really clean 36 Ford pickup truck. Buick sitting there all by its lonesome. I seen the Cove was two-tone, or I'm calling it a Cove, but the hood's actually two-tone also. And with that same pattern, the interior's two-tone. Really beautiful car. Wire wheels. Everybody needs to have one like this. Here's the 63 Impala station wagon here. We got cutouts here. Angela sitting over here across front. That's a nice Corvette. 73, I think. Yeah, I don't see a front bumper. Red, white, and blue Roadster there. Look at the old Oldsmobile there. They put the 425 cubic inch column out there on the strap there on the front fender. Thunderbird, you don't see a lot of them around that year model. Walked by this Chevelle a while ago. I didn't even notice the flames back there on the trunk deck and on the hood here. I'm thinking this is like a black metal flake, but at the same time, is it really black? And the metal flake is multicolored. I can see like greens and reds.
Tuxedo black. 250. It's actual.
Look at this little Roadster here. I'm losing my voice out here. Another Cruiser there. Chevelle right there. Around 74 or so. Now I remember this car. I've seen it somewhere in the past. It hadn't been down here cruising the coast. this week, but I could have saw it here last year. I don't know, but I do remember the car. It's really, really smooth looking. Look how long it is. Yeah, updated the dash and interior. Yeah, I remember this car because I liked it last time I saw it. It's so long like that. You got that big pallet or billboard there, I guess, to work the flames down the side. Really neat car. Look at that Bronco there. I'm going to call that one mint green. And here's one in silver. And an old Chevrolet. Look, there's another one of those Chevrolets over there. You don't see them very often, but there's two in a row. Here's a Cobra. And a 67 and a 64.5. Look at the bright yellow Camaro there with the black striping. Okay, here's a custom. That one is 73 model. I think 73 through 75 is the same. Then I think they went to a 4 headlight system after that, but it does have the sport roof. Yeah, it slopes back there instead of chopping off with the little opera window in the side. Look, there's a Woody Jeep. The blue on that Challenger there. With that 348 in here. And look, there's a pink Cadillac. It's close enough. Complete with pink fuzzy dice there. Wow, look at that 59 station wagon there in flat black and green or satin black, I guess would be more accurate, I think. Well, that's clean and smooth, isn't it? That chop looks really good. Just noticed that there's a spider web there stitched into the dash and also in the doors. I didn't notice that when I glanced in on the other side. You like that Cadillac pickup truck there somebody's made. Looks like they did a really good job on it. Behind that Cadillac pickup truck is this big Cadillac hearse. And I see it's complete with the coffin in back. That big pink Cadillac limo there. Not just pink, it is pink metal plate. Okay, y'all, I guess I'll do my outro with the pink Cadillac in the background here. But that's our visit down here to Biloxi, I guess street party down here, or block party rather. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. We sure did. It's hot down here. Give you a tip, if you do get too hot, you can go in some of the buildings, but you can also go across the street to the Hard Rock. And I went in there and got something to drink and cooled off a little bit. But if you go into the bottom floor of the parking deck, there's a lot of hot rods in there that you can probably spend 30, 45 minutes down there just looking at hot rods there, and it's nice and cool and shade. But thanks again for watching. If you hadn't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you would do that. But until we see you again, may God bless you. Bye, y'all. Back to her car, come across this 68 Roadrunner here in the parking lot. Anyway, what caught my attention is I noticed he had a Super Bee stripe back here on the back, and I thought, what does he have back there? And I came over here, and as you can see, he has a Roadrunner back here. I did see another Roadrunner today with a stripe, but it didn't have anything in it like that. That's pretty neat.